Hey everybody, SeaSlug here. Now this is like the fourth time of me trying to narrate this battle. Yeah, I keep getting freaking distracted, and I couldn't record Mario Party today because my mom told me that the Dish people were gonna come over to get rid of DirecTV and install Dish, and she didn't really say when they were gonna come. She just said they were gonna come, and I knew they were gonna come into my room and take my TV to do stuff, and I don't know, too late, whatever. I'll try to do it tomorrow. But anyway, my god, yeah, on top of that, oh my god, I drove on the freeway for the first time, and that's some scary shit right there. But anyway, this battle, I lead off with Alexam. He goes with the Glide Score. He goes for Protect. I'm not really too sure if he was scouting me out, but he was probably just trying to get that Toxic Orb activated. But I just go for the Hidden Power Ice. You know, I have it, why not, just go for it. And he protects. So right here I predict the switch out into Zizor, and you might think I'm crazy for going into Reuniclus, but back in PO days, this Reuniclus set actually did kind of good against Hydreigons, Tyrannitars, and Zizors. This is a Trick Burn Reuniclus. Unfortunately for me, right here he's gonna go into his Glide Score as I go for the Trick, and I go for a second Trick just to get my Flame Orb back. And right here he goes for an Earthquake. Not really gonna do too much since I'm max HP, max defense. I'm just gonna go for the Psychic, and I'm gonna do a lot. And right here I was kind of annoyed because he just didn't want to switch out, and I decided to just go and set up some of my Calm Mimes, you know, just to try to get him to switch out, because if he switched out, he would either go into Zizor or more likely into his Hydreigon. And after he sees all my 4 moves, he kind of does know that my Reuniclus can't really touch his Hydreigon. The only thing my Reuniclus could do to it is kind of like set up a little bit and then try to stall it out with either stand for my Tyranitar or by tricking it the Flame Orb, which is what ends up happening. So right here I believe he goes for another Protect as I you know, take advantage of that and go for a Calm Mime. So now that he's backed up to full HP, I believe I go for another Calm Mime as he finally goes out into this Hydreigon. And yeah, so much for predicting that switch out. But anyway, he's gonna go for a Dark Pulse. I have like +4 special defense, so I was pretty confident that I can take that. However, I do take that, like, it almost does half damage, which is not good, and that thing is definitely choice specs. As I go for the Trick right now, and I see that it is choice specs. So anyway, I'm gonna go for a second Trick just to get my Flame Orb back. That way, if I get a chance to recover back up, I can burn his Zizor. And I was actually trying to sweep with this Reuniclus because yeah, back in the PO days, like I said, I used to use Reuniclus, Flame Orb Reuniclus a lot, and it's really awesome. So right here, we're just gonna predict that Dark Pulse, go into Tyranitar, get that, not Tyranitar, but Terrakion, get that boost, then go for a Stone Edge. Just because he still has this Gengar, which he ends up sending out. I take that thing out, which is nice, but here he is going to go into Zizor, and now I have to switch out because Stone Edge, even at +1, can't really do much to the Zizor. So I just go and Skarmory. This is a like max defense, max HP, I believe. So I am just going to send this thing in, get up a layer of spikes as he is going to go into his Porygon 2, and since he sent this thing out on a Skarmory, that kind of leads me to believe that one, he is either, I don't know, he either has that one move that sends back spikes and all that stuff, or he has Thunderbolt, which is exactly what he has. So I send out my Tyranitar to you know, take that special hit, since Tyranitar does have some like really nice special defense in the sand. So right here I kind of can't decide what to go for. I ended up just switching on to my Reuniclus, which is kind of nice for me because he did ended up going for the Toxic. And afterwards, I wish I could have predicted his switch out right now because I could have gone for a Recover, and I really want to get this Reuniclus back up to full health. Right here, I took a while to put my move just because I was scared he might go for like a Thunderbolt or something, but I do end up switching out, going to my Ferrothorn, and right here he is unfortunately going to end up missing his Fire Blast as I get up my second layer of spikes, which I don't really know why I'm getting these things up. I kind of need to fix this team, either my Skarmory or more likely my Ferrothorn, because both of them have spikes, and I thought one of them would at least have stealth rocks, but that is not the case. I am just gonna switch out, as I believe he also switched out. I go into my Tyranitar, and right here, he goes for a bullet punch. I barely live that, not really. Well, I do live it with some nice HP, but I luckily don't miss my Fire Blast and take that Scizor out. At which point my opponent was kind of upset because, you know, he did miss a Fire Blast earlier, but he is gonna send out this Porygon 2 now. And now I just proceed to go for like a crunch, I believe, as he goes for a Thunderbolt, which really doesn't do much, like, at all. And yeah, so Sandstorm is kind of taking him down, as I am getting you know, leftovers. But anyway, right here I decided to kind of just risk it, going through Uniqlis, as he does go for another Toxic again, which is just like, that is unfortunate. But anyway, I'm gonna go for the Recover, as he does send in this Hydreigon. It is choice spec, since I did give those things back to him, and now I don't really feel too safe staying in because I don't have any of my Calm Mimes up again. So it's gonna go into Alakazam, take that with the Focus Ash, and right here just gonna outspeed him and go for the Shadow Ball. I could have gone for I do have Focus Blast on this thing, but I didn't want to risk missing, and if I went for Hidden Power Ice, he does, I believe, have something else that can take it pretty well. So I just went for Shadow Ball, which now that I think of it, he does have this Porygon too, but a Psychic from this Alakazam will be able to just take him out. And just because I'm a jerk, I decided to just save my Alakazam for later, send in this Ferrothorn, and right here he makes a pretty nice move and goes for the Hidden Power Fire, which I honestly was not expecting at all. And okay, right here, being a jerk straight up, just going into Uniqlis, just because I'm pretty much going for 6-0 right now. So anyway, just gonna Calm Mime, as he is gonna miss the Hydro Pump, which is again unfortunate, because if he did actually hit that Hydro Pump, I would have definitely fainted with the second one, just because of the damage it did. So just gonna recover back up, and it's pretty much good game. He ends up forfeiting, so yeah, I kind of feel like a jerk, and this match wasn't actually that good, but you know, I had like 3 matches today, none of them were good. Like, oh my god, man, why is it so hard to find matches, or good matches? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe and comment on what I could do better would be nice. Gonna try to bring some Coliseum, singles Coliseum, hopefully soon. I did have a singles XD Gale, like I said, and it was really good, and it's unfortunate I can't bring it. Anyway, just gonna try to find some Wi-Fi battles and stuff. So anyway, like I said, I will be doing my next board of Mario Party as well as solo mode by Friday. Gonna try to make that happen. And yeah, so anyway, what else can I talk about? You know what, I could talk about E3, but I think I'm just gonna save that for another video. So anyway, thanks for watching, and later folks.